Hi guys, Currency Games here with another video. Today we are going to be discussing Eurusd, Eurgbp like we always do, standard stuff. Let's start with Eurgbp this week. As you can see, coming to January, it's not been the cleanest PA. Hold on, why am I on this time frame? Yeah, it's not been the cleanest PA. Yesterday we did raid this low here, as you can see, and we possibly could see this low, which is technically is a structural low, get raised in the day time frame. The HL shows that a bit clearer here. Okay. Now, only reason why I have this low marked out is because I do want to keep it. I do want to keep an eye on it just in case we don't actually come down to this low, but I think we are anyway. If we do take out this low, I will delete this markings, keep my charts clean. But we could possibly see a pierce down to this low and possible break of the H1 structure to the possible upside. Okay, at this point right here. In all honesty, even if he was to break, even if he was to break that high there, ideally I'd want to see what happens within this order block here on H1, mainly because this is my main structure point for the H1. Yes, we could break structure off a daily rate here, okay, but I really want to see how this point here holds. So in all honesty, tomorrow this is the area I'll be looking at for price, alongside this area down here, which is I'll also set an alert from, where we could possibly do some business, providing we take out this low and break H1 structure. Okay, so it'll be these levels I'll be watching tomorrow. All right. In regards to the H4, pretty much the same thing. Again, we have this order block here, we have these highs here resting, so we just got to see how we act on the weekly time frame. Again, it's not really as clear, but one thing we should take note of is that we also have this FVG just inside here, and that is literally just below the daily low we were discussing. So it'd be very interesting how, if this order block holds, this H1, this daily low gets raided, and this weekly fair value gap holds, how that could possibly push up to the upside. Okay, but we should also be aware of this this week fair value gap down here, just in case price does intend to break through those levels. So I'm gonna just put that there as well. Let me put that in blue. Okay, there's a few levels you can watch out for. In regards to a clean bias, EG is not the cleanest at the moment, so you just got to be wary. Okay, but most of my attention tomorrow anyway will be on EURUSD. Now, looking at EURUSD, okay, we have come down to this H12 block right here. All right, we have also made a H12 all block up here. Now, alongside the H12 fair value gap. Now, going down again to the H4. As you can see, we had this massive break downwards on the H4, finished on the 3rd of January, into this daily level, and we've broken a structural point here, which is a H1 high, mainly to go bullish. Now, in my opinion, today there wasn't really a clean setup. However, it kind of set up the tone for tomorrow, because look how clean structure is right now on the H1. We've clearly broke bullish temporarily, and we can clearly see some sort of retracement down to possibly this H1 order block down here. Okay, now in all honesty, this H4 order block is an area where I need to be very, very careful, because we could possibly see continuation lower, and that will only be if this daily order block doesn't hold. Okay, so at the moment I wouldn't mind taking longs if we were to come down here and get a nice M5 M15 break bullish, but I probably would take out those longs once we reach these highs up here in the H1. It would be a very short-term trade, mainly because I will ideally want to see how this H4 OB holds to for absolute confirmation. Okay, but we also need to realize we should not stand in front of H12 and daily order flow. Okay, hence why I wouldn't mind taking longs down here, because we've come down to daily order block and we've taken out a structural high on the H1. But we also have to consider the general H1 structures from this high here, for me personally, from this high to this low. Okay, There's just a few things we can point out for tomorrow, but Eurusd is looking very, very clean. So if I was to set alerts, I would be setting an alert here, and I would be setting an alert just down here as well. Okay, but that is what I will be looking for going into tomorrow, and I hope I explained that quite well. Also, coming into a new month, it is a bit technical and a bit difficult right now to get a grasp on price. That's why you have to be quite just conservative with the trades you take. Like these months, you're gonna probably take less trades, but it's worth it than just taking shit trades and using money on those trades, because you just got to be accurate and precise with where you're taking your entries, especially in conditions like this, and on Eurgbp as we saw previously. But yeah, that's what I'll be looking for going into tomorrow. But yeah, we'll probably do another video again on Friday. But apart from that, good luck and enjoy the rest of your week.